I want to spend a few moments talking to you about how to maintain healthy relationships during this experience of the pandemic. We're talking about relationship of an intimate nature, that which are significant others, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, partners, as we're cohabitating together in closer proximity due to the pandemic, not able to leave home to go to work, to go shopping. So we're spending a far greater deal of time with one another. And so it's important to recognize the things that we can do to contribute to enhancing the relationship during this experience. First and foremost is to make time to spend with one another. We want to make sure that we're not spending all of that time talking about the pandemic and the COVID-19 and all that may be a result of the pandemic. However, we do want to be able to spend some time talking with one another, supporting one another, and actually talking about strategies and ways in which we can continue to spend this close time together. Second, speak openly about your fears and your anxieties, to ask for support and assistance. But we don't, again, want to dwell on the COVID-19 and the pandemic 100% of the time. Distancing ourselves from that news media and the information coming in can be very important in managing anxiety and stress. But in this intimate relationship and finding ways to enhance these relationships during this period of time can include increased physical activity, making sure that we're scheduling time to be intimate with one another. That may include sexuality, that may include just spending time holding hands or hugging, but being close with one another. Now, that may be difficult if there's been struggles in the relationship prior to the pandemic, and to recognize that those issues may get better just because of our closeness and the opportunity to work together. Some of those may become even greater because of the stress and anxiety. Recognizing that and understanding that is going to be very key in sharing that information with one another. It's also important in asking for that support to understand what it is that you need and the ways in which you can receive that support. What helps you most? None of us are mind readers, so even when we're in relationships that may be new and we find ourselves quarantined together, those may be relationships that have been going on for many years. We still may not understand what it is that our individual needs are, so make sure that you express those to your intimate partner. And then finally, find pleasant and enjoyable activities that you can do together that can be done in and around the home. That may mean going out in the backyard and doing some yard work. That may mean identifying a project within the home that you've been talking about doing for a long time and haven't had a chance to. Now you've got the time to do that, and you want to plan that and work together on that. That may mean taking a walk around the block, engaging in the activities that you find enjoyable. That may mean sitting and selecting a movie to watch together, and perhaps do that in a different way, like talking about the movie after it's over, what you both got out of the movie, what you thought were the positive, negative aspects of the movie. That may mean picking up a book that you've both been interested in reading and reading out loud to one another, and again sharing your thoughts and feelings about what you've read. Returning to old hobbies that you may have enjoyed before, finding new ways to experience those, a jigsaw puzzle, etc. But really key to find ways to distract yourself, but doing that together can continue to enhance that intimate relationship. I'm Dr. Phil, and remember, together we'll get through this.